Hello everyone, Luca Blight back. I got my crow cup. I'm drinking something a little lighter this time. Figured it'd be better for me. So anyways, I haven't seen any feedback on my reaction to episode 2, but I had some back and forth with people. We got into civil arguments, I would say, very civil arguments about the scene where Ruby doesn't tell Ironwood about the thing. The thing being the relic and Ozpin and Salem and all that jazz. Well, not Ozpin, but Ozpin not having a plan. Initial reactions are just off the gun, immediately what I think. What I should have done is rewatched it and then done my post episode discussion and attach it to my reaction. That way, I'm not shooting myself in the foot like I did with episode 2. So if you disagree with me on episode 2 and how I felt about it, I'm probably going to agree with you. So episode 3 or pre-episode 3 me is looking back at episode 2 me going like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. No. But yeah, I've come around to the fact that Ruby is actually being smart, and she's omitting that because she doesn't fully trust Ironwood yet. So she's playing her hand safe, which is smart. I like that. So I've come around to it, and I'm actually going to pay attention to the plot, because the thing with Ruby is that I've never really paid attention to the story or the plot because it's never really given me a reason to, because it's always been pretty not complex, not subtle. But here I feel like they're trying to, and it's working. Because it fucking flew over my fucking head, that's for sure. And so, all right, I'm going to start taking Ruby a little bit more seriously. Now I'm going to give it a better shot to be like, okay, I'm going to give you the chance to tell me a competent story and whatnot. I'm still not a fan of the format, though. I still stand by that. I'm not a fan of this format of how they do the episodes. So this one is 17 minutes, 33 seconds. So subtract the intro. That's probably like a 15-minute episode. And you had to include the outro as well. So pretty consistent with the time length so far. It feels like anime length episodes. Nothing on the 12-minute mark, so I can't cross that on my Rubingo thing that I've got going on. Which I might leave a link to like a blank one, maybe. Like I'll probably post like one of the RWBY Facebook page or something and be like, hey, here's a blank one. You can have it. Have fun with it. Play with your friends or whatever. But anywho, this one is called the Ace Operatives. So I'm doubting we're not going to see any Cinder or Neo. Maybe at a post credits, or not a post credits scene, but like a what are they called? A stinger scene or whatever. So maybe at the very end we'll see them like arriving at Atlas or something like that. But I'm assuming, I think it's a gimme that we're going to focus on the Ace Operatives, which are those 5 guys that work for Ironwood. Is it's like top henchmen or what have you. I did say that they did not seem interested, or I felt that they were useless. I did not say that they are useless. They just feel useless. I'm hoping this episode changes my mind about that. I'm really hoping it does. I want to like them. So far, the one I do like one though, the chick or whatever, the one with the funky hair. I like her. Her design at least is appealing to me, and I don't know much about her character, her fighting style, or anything like that. So once again, this is going to be hard to see. I will admit, I'm trying to keep it as visible as possible, but I'm trying to avoid the whole battle YouTube's about with the copyright. It's not necessarily Rooster Teeth's fault that the copyright shit happens, but I think it's better if I do a premiere like an hour before the episode airs, or something like that, or maybe the hour that the episode airs, or what have you, just something like that. Because the way I did episode 1, I fucked it up. But it also had to do with my work schedule. Kind of screwed everything up. So I was late to the ball game, essentially. So anywho, without further ado, I am going to kick off this episode. All right, so let's see. I need to start you and shit you. There we go. Wind whooshing, engines whirring.
All right, gather round. Our mission today is to secure the launch site for the Amity
We're just going straight for the kill.
The designated area is an abandoned dust mine. Since its closure, the Grimm have moved in. The good news is all that untouched dust is still down there too.
Money.
The science team says they'll need it for the first phase of their launch.
Apologies for the mess, and for holding on to your weapons for so long. The upgrades you requested.
We're getting the upgrades.
Well, there were more than I
Attire updates.
Atlas military huntsmen are already
Pre-order RWBY now.
Surrounding tundra.
Let's get the DLC with the
Recon has
extra
identified
attires.
a powerful geist that's managed to evade destruction and take several lives. After we increased our numbers,
we're getting another. Oh, that's right. There's Geist in the
enough
intro.
to retreat into the mine itself, meaning it's old and extremely dangerous.
All right.
This is our target.
Your new weapons and armor should be as requested.
Oh.
But I also
Much
took
excited.
the liberty of reviewing
Except for
your
John's
combat
hair.
footage
I'm not
from the
excited
Vital
for
Festival
that.
tournament. There's some additional enhancements I'd like to suggest. But for now, these should serve you well enough.
The mine was a labyrinth back in the day. There's all sorts of tunnels and chambers the guys can move between.
This feels like
So if we're gonna
a
kill this
briefing
thing,
before like a
we'll have to
Mass
split
Effect
up and
mission.
corner it.
Or like Star Wars or something like that. I'm thinking like an RPG game.
General Ironwood says you've seen your fair share of combat.
True.
I trust that man with my life. So tomorrow, I'll be trusting you all too.
Hey, Ruby.
Oscar. That's not like I said Oscar. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ruby's hair. I did not notice her hair changed. Why still looks like a Dinosaur's character. I like Ruby's hair though. That's fucking legit. I mean, I like Weiss's attire. It's just it looks like a Dinosaur's character. And Blake's short hair, I think that could grow on me. I'm not really a big fan of Blake though, to be honest. And then Yang's looks about the same as her Volume 4 attire. Volume 4/5. It's like yellow on her blade. No, is that a Bumblebee hint? All right, Bumblebee shippers, calm down. I hear you screaming. I hear you screaming. Calm down. If it is confirmed canon, at this point, I just don't give a shit. Yeah, that's the one that I like. The one with the little thing on her head, or her hair. Her hair on her head. That's where hair goes.
This is my favorite part.
You know, the pale dude reminds me of Pain for some reason from Naruto. Gosh, on that hair's not gonna grow on. I don't see that hair growing. Ooh. Hey, he improved on his landing strategy. What was that? Oh, he landed on ice.
Perhaps you kids won't get yourselves killed after all.
Yeah, that dude looks like
She
Pain
meant
to an
that as a
extent.
compliment.
Like Painy's vision. Nora's and Ren.
Alpha Squad,
Oh, Crow.
LZ's clear.
Damn.
Proceeding on foot.
Looks like something out of Devil May
Fancy new
Cry.
scrolls, so don't forget to
Definitely
use
better
them.
than his old
Keep your
attire.
eyes and ears
All right, so
open.
far,
I want an update if you encounter the target.
so far, I like most of the new attires. I mean, Blake's and Yang's looks about the same.
Sorry, just not used to the new hair yet.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and
it
she's blushing. Bumblebee
Bad?
shippers, calm
no,
down.
No, it's good. Great even.
Man, I did not sign up to be a babysitter.
Yeah, well, the rest of us babysit you all the time.
I hope that Blake blushing. I think that semi confirms it. I mean, at this point, I'm more laughing at the back and forth that Bumblebee shippers versus anti-Bumblebee shippers have. I just sit back and I laugh. There's no point in me jumping in the crosshairs of that. I will still stand by the fact that it is freaking fan service, but
Aura projected aura, the cold of Solitas can kill you in a matter of
Solitas.
hours. I suddenly don't feel as bad about leaving Oscar behind.
Can we talk about that again?
What about it?
We're really not going to tell Ironwood what happened to Oz?
and I've just been proven
About
wrong.
Salem?
We are.
Yep, episode 2 me, you were wrong.
We will.
It was not a plot
But
hole.
you
Ruby
saw
knew what the
how
fuck she
things
was
looked when
doing.
we flew into Atlas.
The General's heart seems to be in the right place, but that doesn't mean we should trust him yet.
We need to play along
Oh,
for a while
for once I agree with
before we make any
Blake.
major decisions.
All kinds of weird shit happening
Okay.
today.
How did Oscar feel about that?
Probably shouldn't keep running around with an ancient relic on a keychain.
I mean, you're kind of doing
you
to
know.
him what you did to, or what Oz did to you guys.
I know you'll keep it safe
Kind
in
of.
Atlas.
Well, no, not even kind of.
Hiding things from Ironwood. Doesn't that feel like what Ozpin did to us?
Yeah, exactly. It does. But I get it. I get why Ruby's doing it, because she just doesn't know if Ironwood
Still
is
not really
of the
used
right
to working
mind.
with other huntsmen in the field.
But you were on a team before, weren't you?
A long time ago.
God,
I just
Rosie Harper
found
looks
working
fucking
alone tends to
badass.
be for the best.
Well, I think that's a shame.
Oh, and I already hear the shipping community going to work on this
Here.
one.
Give me an update.
The connecting ice tunnels.
I hear the shipping community all walk.
We should
I
be
tell you what,
approaching
Jimmy.
the actual mine any minute now.
This is so exciting! It feels like we're an actual huntsman team!
I, like what you did with your outfit, Ren.
We should probably stay focused on the mission.
Wow, way to bring down the mood, dude.
Oh, okay.
I like your outfit too.
Bravo, checking in.
Like on Earth, just like,
Hit a
shut
bit
up,
of a
John.
snag.
There's
You
been
and
a
your
cave in the
fucking
main
haircut.
entrance. Not sure if it's recent or was caused by the original accident.
Either way, we'll have to do a little problem solving.
Understood. Let us know if you need anything.
You okay? I just realized where we are. This mine was closed after an explosion.
Didn't Ilya, was it Ilya's parents that died in the explosion?
Or rather, I remember how furious it made my father.
I want to say it was Ilya's. No, or
I wish I could take back the years of pain
I
my
remember
family
somebody's
has
parents died in an
caused upon us,
explosion. I forgot who.
and all of my complacency in it.
This society
I don't.
is set up
It
for
wasn't
faunas to be
Adams,
at the bottom,
and obviously it wasn't
Humans
Blake's.
are willing participants. They benefit from doing
Oh, we're
nothing
touching on
to
the
help
faunus
us. But there
line
are
again.
still those who actively abuse us. Anyway, I didn't come over here looking to solve systemic societal issues. Harriet found a gap in the rubble we think one of
Let's
you
touch
could
on that
fit
issue
through.
though. I like that they're
Someone with a
harkening
knack
back
for
to
seeing
it.
in the dark?
Yeah, Blake can
of
see in the
course.
dark, except in Volume 5. And if you want to fight me on that, we can fight, because even though Ilya has her little camouflage thing, she still has belt buckles, and there was moonlight shining in the room. Fight me.
All right, Blake. Take a look around. Is there any dust in the immediate area?
Mine cards, debris. No dust, though.
Great. Then it should be safe to blast our way through.
Okay. Heading back.
Ooh! Fuck.
Damn it. Blake,
That
stand back!
kind of made me jump. Whoa, that's cool. Dramatic music.
Don't let it
Never
get
change
away.
subtitles. Ooh, centipedes. Okay, yeah, so this is from the intro. We got acid, or venom. Suspense music. Whoever does the subtitles never change. That's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Who took a shit in the toilet? Whoa. Oh, grenades. Boom! Oh, it's funny that she did that because I was in a Discord discussion yesterday where we actually talked about the fact that she doesn't slam her weapons for, like, balancing purposes, and here she just fucking did it. Whoa. What are you, Roy Mustang? Oh. I was waiting for, like, flames to just shoot out.
This is
Okay, so that dude can freeze time on certain objects?
Let's pick up the pace!
What the hell was that? What was that, Ren? Did your voice just give out? Whoa. Mr. Fantastic over here. Oh, so it's like a little... Oh, that's fucking lit. Dude, these upgrades are badass. But yeah, it's like Jean's, like, shield has, like, a, like a force... Not a force... Or, well, kind of a force field, but what am I thinking? Like a shockwave.
Kind of our style.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Jean. Your shield's cool and all, but you're still lame.
One left. I got it.
Ah, kill stealer coming through. Hadouken!
Your semblance makes you super fast, just like me.
Very cool. Though, based on your reaction time, I'd say I'm a little faster.
This is Alpha. We've engaged the target.
Alright, a little competition here. Friendly competition, I should say.
All squads, head towards our position.
I just want to see if a 4-leaf clover. That looked like a 4-leaf clover. Now you're gonna need to use bait next time, dude. Ah, here we go. He found his home. Boss fight time. Cue the dramatic Dark Souls music. I'm actually having fun with this episode, if you can't tell. Like, this might be the best episode so far. More exciting than... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Crow's the symbiote. The fuck?
Darn it. Target escaped. Last seen headed east.
Discord updates.
That could have been bad.
It could have.
I wouldn't thank me.
My semblance is
My
bad
semblance
luck.
brings misfortune. Sometimes I can't keep it under control.
Just like
That's
my
right.
erections. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, that
Don't
was a
beat
dumb
yourself
joke.
up about it.
I low-key, not even
My
low-key.
semblance is good fortune. Lucky you, huh? Charlie, Bravo. You should be able to cut off the target at the heart of the mine.
Fucking
Crow and I
Crow, just
won't
like,
be far
oh.
behind.
Not sure if you're flexing on me or if you're just like, huh. Yeah, those two are totally getting shipped. Those two are totally getting shipped.
Guys!
Everyone use caution.
Dust everywhere.
This room is highly active with dust energy. Triggering it could ruin
Okay,
the
so they're
launch site.
tattoos. I thought they were like studs on his face. He still reminds me of Pain. I think it's his complexion and then the eye colors,
in here.
or well, the way his eyes look and kind of just his expression. And boss fight time.
It added dust to its body?
Oh.
How are we supposed to...
Let the professionals handle this.
Help!
Yeah, again, episode 2 me, these guys don't feel useless. Although this could just be like, yeah, we'll show how cool they are now, and then the next time they fight, they immediately get like wrecked. But still, it is good to see like non-main character huntsmen actually be badasses.
Marrow!
Marrow.
Harriet!
Harriet. Okay, so her name's Harriet. Also, I'm gonna kind of toot my own little horn here, but I'm quite proud that I've got the synchronization like perfect. I just don't notice how perfect it was.
Crap!
What would you guys do without me?
Show off. Crow's like, show off. So much gay shipping in this episode. I'm cool with it. It's cool. I'm just saying. I can see Nebula being all like, I shipped it. Well, I think he's more of the Ironwood Crow thing. Well, in the show, would a fishing pole be a freaking effective weapon? Oh, I like her weapon. Her weapon is it's like a beta version of like Iron Man, sort of, kind of. Or it reminds me of Iron Man. Let's say that.
Harriet!
So yeah, Harriet fishing pole guy, and then oh, good job, Ruby. Good job, old Ruby. That's using your noggin.
I thought you said your semblance was like mine.
It is?
I've seen other speed semblances before. That was different.
Yeah, she turns into rose
I
petals.
think there's more going on than you think.
Wait until she sees what she could do with her eyes.
She will dazzle her with her eyes.
Lucky catch, huh?
Dramatic hero entrance by Crow.
I'd chalk that one up to talent. Atlas Control.
That was a little too easy, I'm not gonna lie.
Mission accomplished.
Like, there were no hiccups there.
Yeah, thanks for the lift!
No, it's this guy again. Did Watts, like, intercept the transmission?
Huh?
I'm assuming Watts, like, is, like, paying attention to what's going on. Nice try. Okay, that face was fucking creepy.
Me? Oh, well, I'm someone just like you. Someone who wants to mix things up around here.
Say the safe word, say the safe word. It's pineapple. Okay. Okay. No, go away. All right, that episode, best episode of the volume so far, like easy. All right, so let me see here. That's all the main forest. Which one's forest? Clover, Ebby, Elm. Okay, Vine. Vine, I remember, or I recognize. Marrow, Harriet, I recognize. Okay, so that's the. Who's voicing all these people? We got Chris Wickamp, Don M. Bennett, Todd Womack. Womack, that's a hell of a name. Mick Lar and Anaris. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Forrest is Eric. Was Forrest the guy that basically got offed by Tyrion. All right, so yeah, this episode, loved it. Loved it start to finish. There were a couple of things, that I kind of voiced my annoyance with them, but I like the new designs. Barring Jean's, Nora's and Ren's feel kind of the same, although Nora's color scheme I think is a bit more um, pronounced. I would say it's more pronounced. Oh, what else? The main four girls, I like all their outfits. In me saying Weiss looks like Dice for his character is just me being me. Blake's short hair, I think I can get used to it. I still prefer the long hair, but I think I can get used to the short hair. Ruby's new look, probably the best one of the bunch. Yang looks about the same, and then of course I've said before, Jean's just got new hair, and his new hair looks dumb. It looks dumb. It looks like a blonde version of Cardin. But yeah, the Ace guys, I like 3 of the 5 of them. The other 2 I'm kind of on the fence with. So the 3 I like are the dude that I said looks like Payne, their leader, and then Harriet. The other 2 I'm kind of on the fence with. The one dude with the foxtail, I guess he's supposed to be like the lighthearted comedian of the group, and then the other one I forget the name. I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl, so I'm just gonna say they. Be safe. Although I think it's a chick, but I could be wrong. But that one seems like the happy, joyous one, like lighthearted as well, but not a comedian, but just kind of like, hey, we're doing the thing. Let's get to the task at hand and have fun and blah 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 or some dumb shit like that. But anyways, yeah, the whole securing the dust mine thing I thought went a little too smoothly, so I'm assuming maybe we're gonna get something happening in regards to that, because this felt like kind of like, okay, we've got the initial setup, we're to point A, now we got to get to point B where we get the dust ready so we can launch Amity Arena up in the air and start broadcasting everything. So I'm waiting for maybe Watts or Tyrion or maybe Neil or Cinder to come in and just kind of wreck shit, or actually, no, I would say Watts and Tyrion are probably going to stay in Mantle and do their things there. Neo and Cinder, I don't see being the ones to interfere. But it's possible. Otherwise, maybe some more Grimm show up. But again, the Grimm amounted to absolutely fucking nothing, as they always do. Granted, in this particular instance, I can forgive it. Although they said like the Geist is old and it's wise and powerful and whatnot, but they like took care of like it was nothing. Now, granted, it was to show that the Aces are competent guys. So it works. I get it. It works. As far as the fight scenes with the centipedes, cool shit. I like the new shit that Ren's weapons can do. I like the new shit that Jean's shield could do. That little like where he gets the force field up and then he does like a shockwave or whatever. I think that's cool as shit. I didn't really see anything different with Nora's. I mean, she's been able to do the whole like hit the hammer down, it causes an explosion, and it rebounds and allows her to like swing it in another direction using the momentum. So she's been able to do that before. Yang's got like some grenades or whatever. Cool, but grenades. Blake's new weapon's basically the same. Ruby's is basically still the same. But I do like that they actually a little attention to detail. It's the small things that I appreciate, where she actually puts her scythe into the ground and uses it as like a balancing to help steady her aim and whatnot. I like that. I like that a little attention to detail. Need more of that. Not much else to say. I mean, the episode was pretty entertaining. Oh yeah, the touchback to the Faunus thing, which I still think they didn't handle the Faunus storyline very well, especially in Volume 5 and bits of Volume 6. Like Volume 6 was just kind of them brushing it under the rug, just wrapping it up. I mean, the fight between Yang, Blake, and Adam was fine. I liked it. I still stand by the fact that the fight was good, even though I think the outcome was just a little underwhelming. Initially, of course, I was like, oh my god, they did the thing. And then as I thought about more, I was just like, that could have been done better. But, oh yeah, Crow's new design. I like Crow's new design a lot. He looks like a fucking DMC character. But I like it. His old design felt kind of like it was a good introductory one. It was very basic and whatnot. But yeah, he definitely needed an upgrade on his attire as well. His weapon can be the same though, because his weapon's basically, I mean, it's basically like a old school version of Ruby's. Ruby's is the whole decked up one with the sniper rifle, whereas his is just kind of like a standard rifle. But yeah, yeah, not really much else to say. I mean, I enjoyed the episode without too many nitpicks and whatnot. And again, the Bumblebee shipping was heavy this episode. I can already hear Unicorn of War, touting the not the war drums, but the celebration trumpets and whatnot. Or same with all the other Bumblebee shippers. So. Congrats to you guys. You may have just gotten what you've wanted all this time, and to everyone else, it's like, well, shit. But yeah, the Facebook pages should be interesting these next couple of days. Oh my god. Alrighty, so yeah, not much really else to say. Then I liked it. A big turnaround for me. Again, I was a bit more lively because I was actually awake this time for my reaction. Whereas episode 1, I had all the conundrums and whatnot, and then episode 2, I was just kind of bored. But if I was to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 all together, I think it would all fit nicely. So, like I said in my episode 2 thing, like he built it to where you're getting scenes of a movie. And then once you watch the volume start to finish, everything pretty much works, barring volume 5. Volume 5 is just a fucking mess. But anyway, folks, yeah, that's it. So I will see you all for episode 4, and for those of you that may join me in a watch party later on tonight, I will see. Well, why am I saying that when this is going to be released like a week later? The doy, Luca. Anyway, folks, I will see you all next time for whatever video I upload next.